Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. Thank you for joining back. Y'all can see the hood is open. I do have a bunch of cleaning supplies right here, which means we are going to be detailing the engine bay of my Mustang. And I know there's quite a bit of videos out there already explaining how to do this, but I want to give you my take. It might be similar. I'm definitely probably using a lot of different products than the other videos are. It is kind of filthy, not really bad. It's dusty right there. Over here it is pretty nasty. Since we do have the extra time to do this today, might as well make a video for you guys. So right over here, guys, I am going to be using this pressure washer, Sun Joe. I did get it off of Walmart for a heck of a price, $69. So this is what I'm going to be using. If you do not have one, what you can use just one of these. I don't know, you can get it anywhere, your local Walmart or auto parts store, and just connect it to your hose and use this instead of that. But if you do have this, then this is a lot better than this. Moving on to the stuff I am going to be using. I am a Chemical Guys fanboy, so I'm going to be using their products for today. You can use any products of your liking. It's just that this is what I like, what I use. So I'm going to be using Invisible Super Cleaner, which is pretty much an all-purpose cleaner, just to put on the engine bay and just to get that, break down that grime and all that oil and stuff that's in there. After that, I am going to apply some car soap right here. It's pH neutral and all that good stuff, so it is good on your paint. I'm gonna connect it to the pressure washer and use it all over the car. Let it sit in for a while again it helps break everything down. After that, I do have my bucket with water and soap, which I am gonna be scrubbing down with this microfiber wash mitt. Do not use the same microfiber towel or mitt that you use on the outside of the paint of the car. Use a different one, specifically for the engine base, something specifically for the wheels. Like, have everything separated, guys. You do not want to use the same things you use there on the outside paint or on your wheels on the engine bay. Like, it's just gonna cross-contaminate everything, so don't go ahead and do that. I do have this microfiber towel to dry up the engine bay. After everything is nice and dry, I'm gonna apply VRP, which is just a protectant. It adds that nice dark touch to the plastics in the engine bay, applied with this pad. And just to finish off, I am going to apply some turtle wax spray wax, just to get everywhere else where there is no plastics, which would be like my radiator cover and all of this right here where there's paint, maybe under the hood. But yeah, guys, this is what I do have here. Highly recommend for you guys to use, obviously, a bucket so you can rinse out the mitt, because you don't want to be scrubbing dirt on dirt on dirt on dirt and just be scratching everything around. Obviously, you want to rinse the mitt and then just do everything again. And looking at my cold air intake, I might make a video, hopefully, God willing, on how to clean your cold air intake and how to re-oil it, repaint it back to its factory color, because as y'all can see, this thing looks gray, looks nasty. It's actually red, but y'all can see right here, again, there's like no color on that. But enough of the talking, let's get right into the video. And there's a nice Mustang passing over there. All right, guys, for step one, I'm going to be starting with the all-purpose cleaner, which I'm just going to be applying it everywhere on the engine bay. Again, it's just to pretty much loosen up all the dirt that's around here that's contaminated the engine. I mean, a lot goes through here, guys. This is like the heart of your car, so obviously you want to keep this pretty clean, looking nice, especially if you do go to car shows. So again, just applying this liberally, just let it sit for a little bit. Especially, you can see those pipes right here, those tubing are super dirty, so let this do its thing. It'll just break everything down for you, which will make it easier. We'll let it sit for maybe about a minute or two. And as I'm working on this, I forgot probably the most important thing to do while detailing your engine bay is we actually need a plastic bag, and we want to cover up the alternator, because that's the thing that you don't want to mess up with. You do not want to get that thing wet, because it'll just like turn down the whole car. So let me go get that. All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back, and the alternator is covered up with a plastic bag by Walmart. And doesn't really matter what plastic bag you guys use, but again, highly recommend for you guys to do that. And something you should look out to is don't detail or wash your car when the sun's out. It was good, it was cloudy, so I decided to do it, and all of a sudden, as soon as it come out to do the video, it's sunny. So that's another tip. Do it in the shade, do it somewhere where there's not a lot of sun. All right, so I already let everything settle down for about a minute. I got the pressure washer right here, and I'm just gonna start spraying everything down. By doing so, guys, you just loosened up all the dirt, everything around. Now the thing I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some soap onto the engine bay. Again, let it sit for maybe another minute or so, and then start agitating with the microfiber towel. So quick tip before moving on, guys, whenever using a pressure washer, you do not want to point the pressure washer like at a 2-inch 3-inch like difference from the car, that thing's gonna make your paint flake off. It's gonna fly off, or it's gonna cut through the paint, and it's gonna be no bueno, guys. So always keep, maybe I want to say 8 inches 9 inches away from the paint directly, because you do not want to damage your paint. Obviously we're trying to take care of it as best as we can, so that's just another quick reminder, quick tip for you guys. So the soap is locked and loaded, ready to spray, and we're just gonna go ahead, I said my bad, we're gonna go ahead and just spray the whole car with soap, let it sit, let it dwell in, and then get the microfiber mitt and just agitate the whole engine bay. All right guys, now that the engine bay is nice and soaked up, real lubricated, we got my microfiber towel right here filled with water and soap. It was dipped in there. Now let's just start agitating the whole thing. So this is the time right now to get into all those spots you usually don't have the chance to when you're just doing a regular maintenance wash. Like, just get into it, be real physical with it. Don't be scared to get in there, guys. I mean, you're just doing yourself a favor. All right guys, everything is scrubbed down. I tried to get as best I could into all the nitty-gritty tight spots, and now is this time just to rinse it off, and the drying and the waxing. The fun part, guys, the drying. Quick tip again, guys, food for thought is don't use an old t-shirt or old rag, because you are going to scratch the paint. Again, when you go to car show, this is probably one of the main things people look at. This is the heart of the car, so you do want it looking at tip-top shape. This is the cherry on top when you go to car shows. So again, use a microfiber towel, guys. They are cheap. You can get it probably like at your dollar store. You can get it at Walmart, anywhere. It's just to take care of the paint. And I mean, this sucks. Look at this. My radiator cover is getting old. It's already like chipping up. These are like at Walmart, chemical guys, Adams Polishes. Go ahead, pick up a pack of them. These are so worth it. These are so universal. You can use them interior, exterior, for your wheel, anything, guys. Waxing, polish. Just go ahead, pick these up. Any brand. I don't really recommend like some specifically that are like top of the line. I know there is like expensive ones, but I just use whatever I can find, and they work for me. What we do have here, guys, is a microfiber applicator pad from Walmart and Chemical Guys VRP. What this does is just gonna bring all the black back to, I guess, a shiny, natural looking way, instead of having that dull looking faded black plastic all over your engine bay. It just makes it more presentable, and again, it protects it from UV. So I mean, I don't know anybody who's gonna be riding around with their hood up, or anybody without a hood. But again, if you're at car shows and stuff like that, this will protect it, and it will protect it against any other grime and oils running around your engine bay. So it's just put a few dots on here and just start spraying it around. You do not want to use like a tire shine spray or something like that, first of all, because a tire shine spray is gonna overspray all over the car into places that aren't plastic, so like onto your paint and stuff. And depending on what chemicals are on that paint, it might damage your paint. So just stay away from that. It's easier to control using this right here, because obviously you get to apply it where exactly you want. And tire shine is meant for tires, hence the name tire shine. So I want to show you guys the difference that VRP does. This is the treated VRP section right here, applied with the microfiber towel, and you can see this side's a lot darker than this side. I'm guessing with the all-purpose cleaner, what I did do, it was since it works as a degreaser, I guess it knocked off the previous coating that was on here. So this is why it looks this dull, but y'all can see the difference right here. This is the VRP section, and this is the I guess treated or unapplied section right here. So obviously this side is darker, and you can see it's pretty dry to the touch. It's not that oily I guess feeling you get after applying this dressing. Anywhere else I applied it to those battery covers. I did apply it to the cold air intake cover, to this manifold cover as well, and it looks pretty good, pretty top shape. I'm just gonna finish doing the rest of the manifold, and I'm gonna jump into the wax next. So finish dressing up the whole car. I don't know if y'all can see everywhere else I did do it. Hopefully y'all can see it before and after from the beginning of the video to this one. But I did skip the waxing part just because I am gonna wash the car, so it makes no sense to spend time waxing the engine bay on all those pre-painted parts when I'm gonna wash the car. So it's like I'll just do it later on. But yeah guys, let me know if you guys do take a different approach while doing your engine bay. Maybe I did something wrong, or maybe you got some tips for me. I would appreciate the feedback, guys. But that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the videos, make sure you're watching all of them. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section below. Follow my Instagram at Albert_S197, and just show some love, guys. I'll show love back, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.